What do you do when a patient walks in with no teeth and has been missing teeth for over a year? Well, the first thing you do is reestablish vertical dimension of occlusion. Here we're using the Mod Institute's 3D printed VDO gauge, and then we combine that with the Mod Denture record system, which is essentially a centric putty mush bite. Now here's the maxillary index getting really tight. Now we're doing the mandibular index where we close the patient at the proper vertical in a dead soft putty material, and then we let that all set up completely in the mouth, and then we pull it and scan it. First, we scan the upper edentulous tissues, then we scan the lower edentulous tissues, and you can see here this poor guy has almost no lower arch. Then we scan this giant Mod Denture record system, and what's cool is the software will align the intraoral scans to this putty mush bite, which is then also aligned to the 3D face scans. And so in this way, we have a complete record, a digital twin of the patient. Now, in exocad, I'm designing the denture here. I bring in a pre-set up arch of teeth, do my festooning, and within about 10 minutes, I'm going to have that denture out of the design software and into the printer. Now, in the printer, we're using the SprintRay Pro 2 with the Duo kit, so I could print the denture base and the teeth at the same time. And then I'm going to go ahead and do some artwork and finish that bad boy up. Let's see how we did. This is the maxillary arch going in on day of delivery. I have not tried this in before this video. This is going right in. And I have to tell you, this maxillary is bomb-proof. It is not something that the patient feels like is foreign to them, even though they've not had dentures for over a year and they've never had a denture before. Okay, so that is an incredible arch. I love the aesthetics, the retention. Now the mandibular is what I'm really worried about here. This guy has a knife edge mandibular ridge, so I had a mucostatic scan made of that edentulous ridge, and I'm trying in this lower denture for the first time, pressing down on the ridge to get that suction, and let's see how I did here. First sign would be a warning sign if that thing just comes flying out. But look at this, guys. The bite is perfect. We have really good retention to the lower and the upper. The patient is ecstatic. And I had already beaten them down and told them how bad dentures are, because you have to do that with first-time denture wearers. But this guy is on the verge of tears already. And here we are checking the bite. Look at this, guys, from the Mod Denture record system. Absolutely no adjustments needed here. We have perfect symmetrical contacts on both sides of the arch. Patient is closing down into the proper position, the same position that they closed down in the dead soft putty at the proper vertical. Our midline's on. Everything is looking really good. And again, for a same day or a next day denture, guys, you really can't beat this workflow. It is insanely efficient. Look at how happy this patient is. I'm so fortunate to be able to do these for these patients in need, and patients that have no teeth. We could give them teeth in a same day or a next day appointment with 3D printing and the power of the Mod Institute workflows. To learn more about these workflows, check out Mod Pro.